Hi guys, welcome to another episode of H Talks Comics, Sports and Wrestling. As always, I'm bringing you the most up-to-date and best New Japan Pro Wrestling roundup you can get on the interwebs itself. So let's get straight into it. This is a G1 Climax 29 presented to you by New Japan Pro Wrestling Night 15 and 16 results. Let's go straight into it. Let's go night 15, and it was the A block, and let's go deep delve. So Sonada defeated Lance Archer, via Northern Lights suplex with a bridge after he dodged a blackout in the EBD claw. Sonada was exceptional as always. Number 2, Bad Luck Fale defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi with a backslide pin. That was quite a big upset, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty shocked while watching that. Makes sense because Tanahashi was already eliminated, I guess. But there was a little of help and interference from Jado with his kendo stick, and from that guy Chase Owens, who looks like an average man yet is in Bullet Club. So he's getting paid a decent amount, probably not as much as you'd think, because he's just literally what you call a sideman in pro wrestling. But fair play, he's getting to be in New Japan Pro Wrestling in the G1 Climax with the guy Bad Luck Fale. So can't take the mic too much, can I? Alright, number 3, Will Ospreay defeated Kenta with a Stormbreaker after he did the Hidden Blade. Hidden Blade is awesome. It looks like it really hurts, and for you guys who don't know what Hidden Blade is, it's like a back elbow, but to the back of the guy's head. So it looks like you're going to give him CT, but according to Ospreay, in the interview he did with Edge Christian on Edge Christian's podcast of Awesomeness, he said it looks like it hurts, but it really doesn't, but he's going to give away the magic. Interesting. So yeah, Will Ospreay defeated Kenta with Stormbreaker, as I said. It was a great match. There was parries, there was kicks, there was psycho knees from Kenta, there was Oscutters and Stormbreakers, as previously mentioned by Will Ospreay. There was forearm strikes, there was loads of hard chops. It's quite stiff at the time, but then also quite technical at times. It was pretty amazing. There was a couple botches by Kenta, but apart from that, it was pretty good. Kota Ibushi defeated Zack Sabre Jr. in the match of either of a tournament, I'm not sure, possibly, but definitely the match of the night anyway. Ibushi, he did the Kamoge and the Bamoge, the Bomaye, sorry, I said Bamoge because I'm reading from my notes and I spelled it wrong, my bad. But yeah, the Bomaye, which he took from Shinsuke Nakamura, because he has two what he calls gods. His two gods are Shinsuke Nakamura, which he took for Bamoye once Shinsuke went to WWE, and he does the Kamoge, which basically means a passing god, because he did that, I believe, a couple of times before, maybe Bad Luck Fale, something like that, back in 2017, when he used it against Tanahashi, and he said, and Tanahashi said, "Oh, what is that move?" And he said, "It's the Kamoge, surpassing god, because you're my god and I'm surpassing you," which is pretty sick, pretty legendary. You gotta rate that. So Kamoge, if you say it in Japan, guys, it means you're surpassing god. So pretty sick. So he used the Kamogoy, and that was straight after the Bomaye, and he defeated Zack Sabre Jr. Amazing submissions, amazing reversals. It was a technical masterpiece. Like, I could go into it, but I'll be here for like 45 minutes. Please go watch New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax Night 15 just for that match, if nothing else, guys. Okada defeated Evil, another good match. It was actually longer than that match. Zack Sabre Jr. and Kota Ibushi shouldn't have been. It was good. It wasn't anything special. Typical Okada match, which is amazing. Don't get me twisted. It's incredible. But just when you've just seen Ibushi and Zack Sabre Jr. tear it down, or even Seth Rollins burn it down, it's a bit hard to go after that, I guess. So yeah, Okada defeated Evil after 2 Rainmakers in a row. That was cool. New Japan G1 Climax 29 Night 16. So this is the B block. Toru Yano defeated Taichi by count out. Tetsuya Naito defeated Jeff Cobb with his Destino finisher. Hiroku Goto, as predicted by me, defeated Jon Moxley with GTR. We'll talk about that in the end. Jay White defeated Juice Robinson with the TTO submission. Shingo Takagi defeated Ishii with his finishing move, the Last of the Dragon. Let's get straight into it. If you watched my episode last week, and I hope you guys did, I hope you're watching every single New Japan Pro Wrestling episode, because I will be doing, is it the Best of Super Juniors Cup? No, it's not the Best of Super, oh, I'm trying to think what it is. Best of Super Juniors already happened, J Cup's happened, or is it Best of the Super Juniors J Cup, or Super Junior J Cup? basically there's a Super Junior tournament coming up soon, which has Caristico, who's the former Sin Cara and former Mystico, and a few other notable names in it. So I will be doing videos for that. I will be doing basically videos on a regular basis now from New Japan, because I enjoy it. I really love watching New Japan's product. It gives me an excuse to watch New Japan's product for hours on end. And I know I've got it's a small audience, but I've got like a designated few, and you designated few guys and girls are watching it, and you give me some good feedback and telling me you're enjoying New Japan Pro Wrestling. I like to talk about New Japan Wrestling. It's probably my favourite in terms of in-ring action right now. Obviously AEW is my favourite in terms of general brand, but I'm really enjoying it. Let's go have a quick little deep dive, not a proper deep delve, but a quick one. So if you watched my video last week, as I was saying before I digressed as usual, Jon Moxley, I thought it could very well happen. He could keep losing and losing and losing, and it's been proven. So he lost to Yano, lost to Jay White, which is no shame I guess, and Yano taped his legs together to Shota Umino. But he lost to Goto now, and I know Goto is a previous winner of the G1 Climax. I don't think he's ever held the IWGP title, but nonetheless, Goto beat him as well, and it looks like he might lose his final match, which is his last match is against Juice Robinson, and that means he's lost 4 in a row. And obviously he's got his big AEW main event against, I don't know if it'd be the main event, but it's one of the main events along with Jericho's Hangman Page, but he's facing Kenny Omega, and obviously he doesn't look great, because most New Japan fans are AEW fans, or vice versa, if that makes sense. So if you watch AEW, you most likely will at the least perused the results for New Japan G1 Climax if you haven't watched all the matches, which you probably will have, because I'm a huge AEW fan, probably more than NJPW in terms of general, but as in-ring action it's NJPW. But obviously it doesn't look great to me personally. I don't know what you guys think when you're losing 4 in a row after smashing it and winning, was it 5 in a row? So yeah, win 5 in a row and lose 4 in a row, it doesn't look great. It makes sense because at the end of the day, Gedo and Jado, the 2 bookers who were in a tag team back in the day, have to do what's best for their company, what's best for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and it makes perfect sense for them. I don't know why Jon Moxley would accept it, but it is what it is. He's lost 3 in a row now, guys. It looks like he'll be 4 in a row. I think he'll lose to Juice Robinson, but I hope not. I hope this is what happens. I hope that he somehow beats Juice Robinson, then he just misses out on the block, because at the moment Goto and Jay White have tiebreakers over him, which means at the moment Goto and Jay White with 1 more win will actually go over him. So I hope Jon Moxley beats Juice, and then they have a rematch for the possibly US title, and then Juice can win that back if he really needs to win back, if that's what makes Gedo and everyone happy. But here's my prediction. I will say Jon Moxley will win that, but I say Jay White's going to win the whole thing, because he said to Rocky Romero after one of the nights, I think he's after he just dropped 3, he lost his first 3, he said after he lost his first 3, he said, last year I won my first 6, lost my last 3. This year it's the opposite. I might have lost my first 3, but I'm gonna win my last 6. He's just won 5 in a row, guys. Jay White is just won 5 in a row. I know a lot of people don't love him, but do you know what? I'm starting to love him. I can't lie to you. He's got good charisma. I like him with the facial hair now. Just like you guys probably miss my facial hair. I love his Switchblade nickname, his moniker. I love his finisher, Blade Runner, which is basically Sister Abigail from WWE, or kind of reverse STO. But it's a great finisher. He's getting better in the ring. He's not up there yet, but he's getting better and better. The way he says little things in the matches is quite funny. He does it better, and like a better representation of that than ZSJ does. Obviously ZSJ's got kind of a little bit of his posh accent, but when you hear a New Zealand drawl of Jay White, it's kind of like, I don't know, it works for me. It's very affecting. It makes the match a bit more 4-dimensional. I really like it. You heard it, not 3-dimensional, but 4-dimensional. But no, I'm getting to become a Jay White Switchblade fan. I think I've always been liked him to a certain extent, but he's getting better and better and better. He might soon become Kamagoy and surpass his god. I think his god's Okada. I'm not fully sure on that. But no, so if you're giving me predictions, it looks like at the moment, well, A block is literally between Kota Ibushi, the Golden Star, and Kazuchika, the Rainmaker Okada. So one of those two will win. It could be Okada. I mean, he'll win the whole way through and choose his own opponent. That, I don't know who he'll choose. Unless it's Sanada, I think he'll win back, possibly. That's if he beats, I don't know, Goto or Jay White in the final. But I'd prefer it to be Kota Ibushi, because we never got the Golden Lovers. The Golden Lovers is the tag team of Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. We never got that dream final last year, because he lost to Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi then would go into Wrestle Kingdom to face Kenny Omega and defeat Kenny Omega, and then you all know what happened next year. White defeated him. But basically, I'd use that. But basically, I would really personally like to see Kota Ibushi win that and face Jay White, and then Kota Ibushi goes on to face the Rainmaker Okada So he beats him in the final and then goes on to beat him at Wrestle Kingdom. I would love that. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind Ibushi losing Jay White, and then Jay White goes to face Okada at the for the IWGP title at Wrestle Kingdom next year. Not too sure what's going to happen. We'll see. I'm very excited, guys. I'm very invested. Night 15 has some amazing matches. Night 16 has some good ones as well. But out of all the matches of the last couple of weeks, I'd have to say Kenta and Will Ospreay deserves a watch. It'd be like a 6-star match if it wasn't for the botches. And Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kota, the Golden Star, Ibushi was absolutely incredible. I'm not one of those guys to just keep giving the stars and stuff, but that's at least, if that's not a 5-star match or 5.5-star match, I don't know what is, guys. If that's not a 5.5-star match, I don't know what to tell you. It was incredible. Incredible. Go watch it. G1 Climax 29 by NJPW. It's been your boy, The H.